Hey everybody, that's wait for that light to come on. Hey everybody, welcome to Grandma Hershey Cooks. I'm Grandma Hershey, spelled with a U and not an E. So let's not get that twisted with those other people. So I went ahead and put the what's that chicken broth unsalted by Swanson, and because it only has 35 milligrams of sodium in each cup. And it tastes good. So that's what I use when it goes on sale for $2 or less. That's when I get at least two. Okay. So let's throw that in trash. Hey, Tom, welcome to the show. And hey, Henry. I forgot your other name, Alex. Thank you for coming. All right. So today is episode 104, and we are making cheeseburger soup. Yeah, I know in some places it's hot. One of my I don't want to say watchers, but one of the people who watched the show said, "Well, it's 83 degrees here." I'm going like, "Well, save the recipe for another day." Okay. So anyway, but you know what happened last week? I forgot to sing happy birthday to the birthday people. And this goes back as far as last month. So before I get off this show, make sure I sing to these people. Okay. So thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I bought this in Oklahoma along with the one I wore last week. Trying to be sassy. Anywho, enough about Grandma Hershey. So I'm gonna tell you about the healthy highlights first, okay? So the 1.5 cup is a serving. This will make 13 servings. 1.5 cup is a serving, okay? So the calories is 233.8. The saturated fat is 7.7. I'm not real happy with the saturated fat, but it's still not bad. The cholesterol is 55.4. That's really good, okay? And the sodium overall is 447. That's really good for a whole meal. And then the overall carbs are 11.5, not bad. And the sugar, are you ready, diabetics, and all you loveliness friendly people? The sugar is 2. Woohoo! The protein is 14. That's good. The fiber is 0.6. That's all right. But the net carbs is 10.9. So it's not keto low, but it's pretty doggone low. Okay. So you can enjoy yourself with this soup. All righty. So I'm gonna tell you how the recipe go, and then we're gonna finish putting this together because I already got the chicken broth going. I don't know where my brain is today. I think I'm just excited to see you guys. So what we took was 1 pound of ground turkey, and it's the 85%. But I don't get the one in the roll, the little cheap one, because I don't like the texture. Get that one in the styrofoam thing. It's either butterball or honeysuckle. Those the two that sell it like that, and it looks like ground beef, but it's ground turkey. That's what we got. And then you're going to take a small sweet onion, and you're going to chop it up. You're going to take 1 stalk of celery. You're going to chop it up. You're going to take a teaspoon of garlic powder, a teaspoon of onion powder, a teaspoon of basil, basil, a teaspoon of the kosher salt. So nobody can say, "Oh, this need more salt." Well, you got enough this time, sweetie pie. And then there's a teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce. Say that 3 times. And then you're going to use potatoes. You're going to either use 6 small potatoes or 3 medium-sized potatoes. You're going to peel it and dice it and rinse them so you can put those in the pot, okay? And then you're going to take half a cup of tomato ketchup. Now at Hy-Vee, they have this one says half and half. I really like it because it's got less sodium and less sugar. But if you don't have a half and half ketchup, then get the lowest salt and sugar that you can find, okay? And so we don't use half a cup of that because when I had finished making it, it didn't have enough color to it, so I added ketchup. It worked out fine. And then you're going to have 1 can of the light coconut milk, okay? I talked about that last week when I made the no, that was, I talked about that when I made the chocolate trifle. chocolate cherry trifle. And also I talked about the week before with the strawberry banana pudding. Yep, that's what you use. It's the coconut milk, and it's light, and it's in a can. And then we had the 4 cups of chicken broth with no salt added. Then when it's all done, then you're going to put in 4 slices of American cheese to bring some more color and smoothness, and 8-ounce bag of shredded cheese. Now here I have Fiesta blend today. But if you don't have high blood pressure, then go ahead and use the Velveeta shreds. That's the best because it melts better. But Grandma Hershey's making sure she don't get on medication, so she's going to use as low sodium as she can. All right. So now that we know what's in it, then we're going to go ahead and put this together, because time is of the essence around here. We don't have all day. Okay. So we already got the chicken broth in here. So we're going to go ahead and put our ground turkey. I probably didn't tell you how to make that, but you just brown it. And while you're cooking it, you're going to be chopping it up while it's cooking. And that's how you get it crumbled without having to wait till it's all made and crumble it with your hands. Okay. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to use this spoon, and we're going to put the ground turkey in. Okay. We can get it out. Ooh, I'm glad that didn't splash out on me. Ooh, hallelujah. Okay, then we're going to add the potatoes that are already cooked. Now, what I did, since I cut the potatoes yesterday, then I added water. I rinsed it. Then I added water into the container so it can stay fresh. See, it looked like I just cut it today. Tricks of the trade. We're going to get that in there. All righty. Then we're going to take I've got the celery and the onion in here. So this is 1 stalk of celery and a small sweet onion. And it may say Peru, it may say Vidalia, but those are the sweet onions. Okay, put that in there. It's a real easy soup to make once you get all that chopping out the way. Okay, and then we're going to let's add our seasoning so we get some of that going around. That's all the seasoning that I told you. Yep, got that in there. Then we're going to go ahead and add, I'm going to stir it up a little bit. Get the seasonings kind of stirred in. There we go. Then we're going to add our ketchup and our Worcestershire sauce. Okay. As I put the sauce in here, since it's only 1 teaspoon, we're going like, well, get something to put. Small enough to put 1 teaspoon in. But the ketchup helped it out. All right. Ketchup, tomato. You know how it go. And see how it's already giving it a little bit of color? It's already giving it a little bit of color. Because it was so almost clear. And I'm going like, don't nobody want to eat that. It tasted good, but it wasn't appealing enough. Okay. You know, Grandma Hershey wants you to like it. She wants you to look at it and say, that looks delicious. Then she wants you to smell it and say, oh, it smells so good. And then she wants you to eat it and say, ooh, wait, this is good. That's what she wants. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and put the coconut milk in. Because most coconut milks are high in fat, but the light one is, and it says LITE on the can. It's not so bad. And I get mine from Amazon because I get it in a 6-pack. Not the beer, but the milk. I get it in a 6-pack, and it's cheaper that way. So we're going to kind of, we go. I don't want it plopping around. It almost looks like pet milk, but it's not. Okay. I'm going to stir that up in there. And see how we got color all of a sudden? Presto magico. All right. So now once this comes to a boil, you will boil it. You will put it on simmer. And I put it on 2 on my stove. I don't know how yours go with simmer. But once it starts boiling, you will put it on simmer. And then you put the lid on it and set your timer for 20 minutes because that's how long it takes for those potatoes to get done. Then once that is done, that is when you're going to you turn the stove off and you will stir in your cheeses. And then that's going to be your finishing product. See how fast that was? So being that we don't have 20 whole minutes to wait, I had to save some from yesterday's soup. It's water in here. And I am going to, it's still hot. Hold on, I put it in the microwave to warm it up. So what I'm gonna do is put this over here, and I'm gonna hurriedly pour some of this into the bowl. There we go. You see how they're coming out looking good? Mm-hmm. Woo-hoo. There we go. Nice and hot too. Woo. I meant to chop up my jalapenos to put in here, and I meant to bring over my what's that cheese? My Carolina Reaper cheese. I don't know how I forgot it. I knew I was gonna forget something, but anyway, it looks good anyhow without all of that. Look at that. Can you see it? Let me see if I can bring it up enough for you to see that. I know this light be messing me up. Saw the title and became my Mrs. Thomas. I can't hardly see good. Cassie. Hey, Cassie. Welcome to the show, girl. So we're going to taste this and make sure it's not poison, okay? We don't want nobody getting sick around here. Let's taste. Oh, can you see that? Oh, my God. This guy got the tomatoes, the onion, the ground turkey. Oh, let's go ahead and taste it. Hope it don't get in my hair. Mm-hmm. You're not going to have to add nothing to this but your lips. How about that? Mm-hmm. Move this cheese out the way. It's even better when you had that extra little cheese. So yesterday picture, I had a tablespoon of the Carolina Reaper on top. I meant to chop up some jalapeno to make my version spicy. Like me. Muy caliente. Anywho. But I got a couple of crackers over here. Crush it here. And I'm going to take one for the team. How about that? All right. Wow, that's boiling. Take one for the team. Okay, this one got crackers with it. Even better. Also got the garlic crackers. This is really good. So if you want to go on like a soup diet, this would be a great soup to have, soup and salad. And if it's cold outside, this would be a great soup to have. But this is a meal in itself. Okay, so now, yeah, we got that out of the way because while this is boiling, getting ready, trying to boil anyway. Let's move this out the way to put the soup up here. We don't want no messes. I got limited space. Okay, that worked. All right, so now this time, since we already tasted it, go ahead and put your thumbs up button. Click it, so we can get a like, okay? And then, if you have not subscribed already, click subscribe. And when you see the black bell, click the black bell. That way, Grandma Hershey will know when you will know when Grandma Hershey gonna come on, okay? Who's saying what? We've all had the last few. The flu. Oh no! I hope you're feeling better. Well, this soup should be good for you. Because this got protein. It's got onions, potatoes, all of the healthy nutrition that you need for your body. Okay. And then when we're done, which is about a couple of minutes, I need you to share this show with everybody you know. Share it with your family. Share it with your friends. Share it with your neighbors, and share it with your enemies, because everybody got to eat. We got to feed the world. So we're going to do the shout outs. And we're going to add Cassie. That's it. Okay. Going to add Cassie today. Cassie, shout out to you, girl. And to Alex and to Tom, my sister, my niece in Colorado, Andreas, Marcy, Darwin, Aya, Brandy, Sabelle, Shelly, my grandson, Paul. I mean, he really loved that chocolate cherry trifle. And to Moody, my grandson Moody, and my granddaughter Duka, and to Stephanie, their mother, my daughter. And they all tried the soup from last night. They said it was good. They gave me a thumbs up. And to Kay and Regina and Phyllis. So let's leave somebody out. Seemed like I did. I know I did, but anywho, charge it to my head, not to my heart, okay? Because I love you. So now we had birthdays since February, and first I was gone. Then the camera didn't want to act right, or the internet. So we're going to get these birthdays in while we can. Okay. So this is for Savannah, London, my brother, my oldest brother, Stephen, my nephew, Keisha, his mother, my oldest daughter, Rising, his daughter, my grandson's daughter, and my great granddaughter, and Poppy, which is Caitlin's mother. So we get ready to sing. Okay, y'all ready to sing with me? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Savannah, London, Stephen, Keisha, Rising, and Poppy. Happy birthday to you. And many more. I got it in this week. So next week, okay, so one of the people who watched the show, which is what's her name? Kay. That's the one who said 83 degrees where she had. It's hot here today, but not 83. So, anywho, she asked me if I will make a strawberry protein smoothie. So next week we are going to make one. I'm gonna try to make it as fancy as possible. It's gonna be so delicious, honey child. So that will we make it next week in case it's 83 in your town. Next week. All right. Well, that's it for today's show. So I'm so happy everyone came. I thank you for the comments and welcome Cassie to the show. I hope you come every week. And I will see you guys next week. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, okay? And if you have a birthday coming up, go ahead and send me something in the notes, the comments, or whatever, or email me, grandmahursheycooks@gmail.com. All righty? Love you. Be good and be safe. And let's see how the mouse going to act today. There you go.